Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my hive. My name is Robin, and on today we are going to be stitching up a beautiful zipper bag made by a design. The design is Stitching Hearts with Shantae, and the name of the bag is the Versa bag. Shantae has a school and she does a lot of in the hoop projects, and I need to catch up on my classwork, and I thought, why not do the zipper bag? And I have not. I have to check my videos just to see, but I do not think I did a zipper bag in the hoop on my buy, and I'll get back to that. I didn't have I was successful, but we'll get to that part. But the design is beautiful. The design is really nice. I saw a lot of my classmates, they had already stitched it out and they did a great job. Some of which I know for the buy, they have a table, and I'm wondering, is that the reason why it seemed to me my and it's all on me. um I think that the flatbed will support the lining fabric at the bottom, and when I begin to put the lining fabric on there, I can see that the stitching was a little loose because I'm used to working on my Janome 550E. And when I do so, the flatbed kind of give it that support where it catches the lining fabric. And Shantae, Stitching Hearts with Shantae, she has a flat table on her BAI Mirror. And Picture Me Crafting, Miss Merlinda, I know that she did a bag as well, and she has the flat bag. So I'm wondering, is that the reason for my loose stitches on my lining? But that's okay because I still have my Janome, and that's what we'll be doing it on today. Shantae was Stitching Hearts with Shantae. She did the Versa bag, and she did it with the lining and without. I will be using today, I have I'm going to be using a combination of like faux leather, and I also have some vinyl that I purchased from the Knickknack Nurse, now Faux Crafty, and everything looks beautiful. And the way the design is, Shantae reinforced that bag. I tell you, I'm like, wow, the amazement and the understanding. Once you go into embroiderings and my growth, I am so pleased. I am so pleased with my growth during this journey. And, looking at embroiderings and running the stitch simulator. And here I go. Shantae, this is great. This is awesome. And I was just so happy that I could follow through. And she was like, oh, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, yes. So she is available, and answer those questions. And, I was like, this is awesome. So thank you so much, Stitching Hearts with Shantae. This, this live today, I do have a lot of my crafty friends that are already in the chat. Then I know that, after this live, I have some crafty friends that will watch the replay. And I want to say to everyone watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to log on to my iPad and say hello to my guests because I've been chatty patty over here. So So yes, I am excited. So let me go on to YouTube and I can see everybody in here. I get so tickled. I get so tickled. So let me um go to one more screen and then I should be on my channel. So yes, let me make sure the volume is down, Robin. Right. So we're gonna start from the top. Hello, DB. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, hello, Miss Sharon Davenport. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Make It with Marilyn. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Carrie Mary. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, hello, Jess Craft Therapy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Kingsbury Crafts. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Making with Marilyn, I appreciate you being here and being a moderator. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your love and support. Yes. And let me see. Hello, Miss Merlinda. Picture me crafting. You heard me chatting about you earlier. And the table, the flatbed. I'm like, oh, hey, Shay, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone being here. Hello, Benita. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to wait until I see Rachel to make you pull out that tambourine. Ooh. Hello, Unbiased LLC. Welcome in. Hey, Rachel, Queen. You hear Shay already? Wow, I'm okay. I'm here. And thank you so much, Rachel, for being a moderator. And Shay, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Oh, and look who we have here. My instructor. Yes, in the hoop. Stitching Hearts with Shantae. Hello, Shantae. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Shantae said, thank you so much, Robin's Creations, for giving it a try. Yes, I love in the hoop and a zipper bag. I can't pass up a zipper bag. Yes. Oh, yes. No, my pleasure. My pleasure. Yes, I love the extension table on my embroidery machine. So Rachel has the extension table as well. So I'm like, I just put Diesel over here on this wall. So that means Diesel won't have to go back here. Sure. I'm gonna have to get the extension table because it did well. But the loose stitching, I know that it was because it had to go down, catch it, go down, catch it, and yeah. Yes, there's nothing wrong with Diesel. Nothing wrong with his tension. I'm not touching anything, but thank you, everyone. Hello, Creative Notions. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Eva Marie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Kristen Cincy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Eric Sports 90. Welcome in. And thank you so much for being a moderator. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Board Apparel Designs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And hello, Marlise the Savvy Crafter. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. And Let me see here. Oh, thank you. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Sherry. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Marilyn's outside watering now, so not chatting much now. That's okay. I appreciate you being here. Hi, Shamika. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Oh, hello, Rosewood Create. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I appreciate everyone being here, and I pray that I did not miss anyone. I I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm like, where do I start? Where do I start? But first, I have to let everyone know that on last week, I was like, it was a short live. I know that Shay Shay, I heard her, she was like, ooh, Robin, I went to go join and you were gone. And I had something to do with my family and my mom. And I'm headed over there. And the next thing you know, I am the nana of a brand new baby boy. I have a grandson now, along with my two grandgirls. So I have three grands, and I am excited. So Monday was it was a great Monday. It was great. It was great. We were able to do a project, and wow. And I have a grandson. So thanks everyone. Yes. And hello, Qualities Creations. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Aw. Ooh. She said, be careful posting all that yellow. Oh, wow. Crazy hot to be out here. Oh, wow. Yes. The weather has been great here. Thanks, everyone. Oh, thanks. And I also want to say I have a couple like sewing projects that I want because I had admired throughout the week, and I'm going to get to them, but let me show you um Making with Marilyn and Patrice are hosting another sew along, and this one is for the sweet pea design, and the sweet pea design is called Christmas Cookie Cutter Quilts. And I stitched out the 6x6 blocks. I had to join that sew along because here in Maryland we have a lot of Raven fans, and I will pass this on to some of the Raven fans. So it has like 25 blocks, and I was able to start stitching them out. Gotta have that purple, right? Yes. So I had the dove stitched out along with the tree. And here's my tree. Yes. And my snowflake. Yes. So this will be like little raven colors. And yes. But this is my the base of the colors, and then I'll pull in and pull out all the okay now, all the colors from the pattern cotton fabric in the background. Thanks everyone. Yes, yes, thank you, Qualities Creations. Thanks everyone. Robin, oh, right, Rachel, spoiled. Like the girls. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Yes. Oh, thanks everyone. Yes. So that was Oh, okay. Yes, it is, Kristen. Very jewel tone. And it is a paisley fabric that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, I had to get it when I saw it because I thought it was so beautiful. And now to be able to pull out all of that purple, I'm like, ooh, woo, yes. Yes. So let me see. Did I have any other notes before we get started with today's Versa bag? So what we're going to do, um, we're going to go over to the craft bar. I did stitch the bag out on my BAI. So let me show you because I did not flip it inside out yet. And um because I wanted everyone to see the loose stitches. I'll show you when I go over to the craft bar, and let me just, kind of switch the screens. So let me see. And we are going to add the craft bar to the stage. Add it to the stage. And it's turned around the wrong way. Way to go, Robin. Way to go. Way to go. So let me turn it around first. All right. I saw that it went back. So hopefully it sticks. And no, it did not stick. So it keeps on bouncing, but I did not want to make everyone sick. So I'll just remove it. That'll do it. I have my handy dandy step stool. And I'll just go up and so it looks like it's turned around. It looks like it. We will see in just a sec. Okay, and let me make sure I can see my numbers okay. Because I didn't put my finger all on the screen. So I just wanted everyone to be able to see what I was talking about as far as my stitches. Now, I am no, stranger to the, okay, I am no stranger to the zipper bags. I love them. And I'm like, well, excuse me, ma'am, you're missing out. And I know, oh, and Shamika, I believe she has the table as well. So, oh my crafty friends. So I am going to show you the pink faux leather. This is the pink faux that we'll be using. And I had cut it out originally for the 6x10, but now we're going to be doing the 5x7. And here is the vinyl that I purchased from Faux Crafty, the Knick Knack Nurse. And here we have my horrible stitches. Now look at this. Trying to catch the backer. Now what I've learned in my school is that how I learned it from a lot of my crafty friends, not just school. Because before I joined school, I had been with Making with Merlin and Patricia Craftable Things with the embroidery. But your embroidery, the back, when you turn on the back, and Rachel Unbiased LLC, when you turn it over on the back, your stitches tell a story. And this story is like, honey, I could not catch a break. That's what this bag looked like. I could not catch a break. That looks very, very scary. So what we're going to do, we'll flip this inside out a little later. Um, but we're going to go and start today's project. And I also, again, Stitching Hearts with Shantae, she did both the zipper bag with a lining, and that's what I have here, with a lining. Then I also have it without a lining. Oh, another thing that I did, I guess this is the hour of confessions. So, if you know, when you are doing a zipper bag with a lining, you have to make sure that lining doesn't get in the way and get caught up. My lining got caught up and stitched down before it was supposed to. That is operator error. Operator needs a table. So, yes. But for the most part, this is a beautiful stitch out. Well, it's nothing wrong with the stitch out. It's the operator. And that's okay, because I have not, I haven't done any bags. No, I have not. So I've been going to the Juki. Right, these are my confessions. Thank you, Rachel. So I do have the 5x7, and let me, I know this is way too big, so I just need 5x7, and let me just cut it down some, and just so it's not flapping in the wind and get caught onto something. So I'm just going to cut it down just a little bit, and 5x7. And I do not wish to put any grommets or hooks on the side, because this bag, what I'm in need of, I would like to have a bag to go inside of my purse. I currently have one, but it's too big because the purse that I carry is a bucket purse. So the bucket purse kind of just, it goes on your wrist. So with it just being on my, and this is directional fabric, the vinyl. So I need to make sure I'm going in the right direction. And, oh, okay. So I was just making sure I'm in the right direction. So let me just cut this down as well. Yes. And yay. This faux leather, well, the vinyl, I really like it. I think it's cute. So when I put, the reason why I'm loving this 5x7 design, I love the design, but this 5x7 without a lining is perfect for me. In my purse, I have to have lip gloss and my floss sticks. And those are the sticks with the brushes on the end. So I have to have them with me. And my lip gloss is Vaseline. Petroleum jelly. That's what I use. That's my favorite. And yes, I have to have that. So I take a little bag and drop it into my purse. So, and then like again with the bucket purse, it's so small already. So you just need a little something. So we're going to do the 5x7. I'm just going to cut off a little more. And we are going to go over to my Janome. Yes, has anyone in the chat stitched this bag out? I know Miss Merlinda did. And oh my goodness, Shantae, woo, she stitched out a lot of the bags. She did an awesome job. She did an awesome job with this design as well as stitching them out. Hello, D. Smith. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Eartha Lewis. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone being here. So, and okay. Hello, SB Designs by Sheila. Welcome in. Hello, Precious Pieces. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Aw, thanks, everyone. So, we are going to go over to the embroidery machine. And what I did this time, I'll show you instead of doing it. I'm using tear away. So, let me see. I use tearaway because normally for my zipper bags, I use cutaway. And the reason why I use cutaway, because I have a lining in it. But this time, I actually would love to have, because it has the clear vinyl, there was really no need for cutaway. I'll use the tearaway. So yes, thank you. I purchased this vinyl from So Crafty, and when I purchased it, her name, and she may still use it. It was the Knick-Knack Nurse. I saw her at the Bling Fest. Met her at the Bling Fest 2025. So let me add to the stage. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so let me take and unhoop my hoop, and I will let you see the outline of this cute little bag. Look at this. Can you see the cute little stitches? So here's the outline, and let me get it to a good angle where you can see. And that's not a good angle, Robin. So I'm waiting for, it's a little delay. Hello, Ruji. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. So here is the size of the bag. And these 3 lines here, you line your zipper up right there on that line and face up. So what we're going to do, we are going to, and I'm going to just put my pull on the right, and I go right under here just to make sure that my zipper is lined up with the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to hold it down, holding my zipper down, and putting this surgical tape on top. Go to the other side just to make sure my zipper is aligned as well. I love this design. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to make a zipper pouch design. This is gorgeous. Coming soon. Hello, T. Smith. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. So now I'm back over here at the embroidery machine, and I'm going to switch the camera. And I also need to open this up in Embroidery, because right before the live is when I added the no lining to my flash drive for my Janome, because I originally was going to do this bag on my BAI Mirror. But I saw those loose stitches and I was like, girl, you need some reinforcement. So, yes, so here I have everything on the Janome. So let me bring you in just a little closer, and I'm going to, well, I did write everything down. So I have my instructions off to the side. So now we are going to, yeah, tack this zipper down. Press a foot down, bring you in a little closer. Okay. Oh, yes. And it's going to go on the bottom. And see, look at that. That's an awesome design. And then it stitched it down once. And that's the bottom of the zipper. Now it's ready to, and my zipper is closed at this time. And all my metal that's on the zipper pull, and also the opposite end of the zipper pull, the little metal knot is outside of the zipper pouch so that I won't come in contact with it. Okay, so now I'm going to tack down the other side of the zipper. Looking good. Go, Shantae. I love this design. Okay, so now what we're going to do is lay down. Okay, so it's time to get that top fabric. And let me see. Yes, and yeah. Lift it up, press the foot up, and then we're going to just wrong side up. And if you've done a zipper bag before, this is very similar. So let me just tack it down just a little bit. And I'm going to go on the outer parameters. And let me make sure. So, no lining. So, yes. So we are going to put that presser foot down. And it's tacking down the front piece of the lining. Isn't this awesome? I love it. Thank you, Shantae. So now we have it all laid down. Awesome. So I did not, we are going to be skipping the parts of the lining. So let me just go ahead. Let me save my tape and also bring the chat in front of me because Robin do not have that chat over here. I'm trying to look at these numbers. Oh, goodness. So, let me roll. And this surgical tape, it perforates very well. So, let me just bring the front panel down. And when you bring it down, you would, it's best to secure it. And securing it, I mean putting a little of the surgical tape, not too much, of the surgical tape on your faux leather, because oftentimes when you secure it with tape and it's strong tape with the faux leather, you can get that gummy, the adhesive can go onto your faux leather. And it has happened to me, and I had to wind up using glue gun to get it off. Yes, okay. Lower the pressure for plumbing. So, no lining. And I have my wooden fingers with me. We are looking good. Yay! This is beautiful. And I'm being beautiful. So, I want to try this so bad. So, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I want to try it. So, I want this beautiful. Oh, these are going the wrong way. Because it's directional. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah. Okay. So I had this, where are my wooden fingers? Oh, I forgot the chat. My apologies. Hi, Roslyn. Ooh, sorry. I didn't bump into the... Sorry if I made someone dizzy. Hello, Rosalind Lewis. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Miss Evelyn Warner. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone being here. So that's a good. So let's go. Oh yeah. I absolutely love this design. Okay, Robin. So I am the design, the Versa bag, and I will be changing my thumbnail after the live and post this bag um with everything, because I have my buy up there and I just needed to make a thumbnail and I hadn't stitched out everything. So I put the faux leather, the vinyl on top of the faux leather, and you'll see with the Versa bag how it has such a beautiful design in the front. And it makes it look like the edges or the edges of the bag actually has like a V, and you're going to see in 1 second. Let me get the applique scissors out. Okay. So I have them here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to be cutting out the top portion and leaving everything else alone. So yes, I'm going to go down and around. So I'm just cutting out the extra faux. And this, putting the back part of the bag on the front really makes the design beautiful. And at this point of the design, when it stops here, you could either put a name on your bag, and some of my classmates, they did both. They put a name as well as changing the color of the applique portion at the bottom of the bag. So now we are going to do the satin stitching. So let's go. After I lower the pressure foot. So it's, you can see like the rectangle bag, and now it has a V shape. And Shantae puts such a beautiful, beautiful satin stitching, and it has her signature satin stitching. Okay, so let's try and stop moving the machine, Robin. Lord, you want to make everybody busy. Okay, so we can actually go over to my craft desk, the craft bar. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the design that has that I stitched together on my bot. Hello, Miss Mary Brown. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Oh yes. Thanks everyone. Aw. Yes. Thank you. I'm Rachel. Yes. 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 And oh, and Rachel, would you mind putting Shantae's school in here? I apologize. Oh, wait a minute. I stitching parts embroidery. Let me see, can I do it? Yes, it's in school, and the name of her school is Stitching Parts Embroidery. Robin, what is your problem? I did not. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so we have the satin stitching going. So I'm going to add my craft bar, and let me see. Shantae, I'm not sure. Let's see. Ooh. I have it. I got it, Rachel. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Ooh, Rachel. They don't call you queen for nothing. Thank you, queen. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. You are awesome. So, yes, and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was going to put my craft bar back, and let's see what will happen. Okay, there we go. So, and I will show you Shantae's signature. It's still doing the satin stitching, and it's now I heard something that sound. I've done enough surgery here now. Come on. I heard something. When you are doing embroidery, you begin to learn your machines and what's going on. And I heard some noise. I'm like, okay now. Because, Robin and her bird's nest. So let's try and put this back. And we go back a few stitches. And just a few. Okay, there we go. And I just heard some ruckus. And I was like, ooh, yes. So after it's done, then we're going to put the backer on. And it's almost done. I'm loving it. Okay, Shantae. Awesome design. Oh, thank you, Miss Evelyn. And the machine has finished before I could. So let me everybody. So here we have the design, and it did the signature satin stitching. So now what I'm going to do, since I do not have to do anything with the lining, I can now put my faux leather that I got from Faux Crafty, Knick Knack Nurse, and I'm going to lay it on top, lift the presser foot up, and I'm going to lay it on top of the design. I'm going to make sure, ooh, check. What do you have to do before you put the backer on? Baby, you must open your zipper. This is your last chance. This is your last chance, or you will not be able to open that zipper without a seam ripper. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. Where's the seam ripper? Not tonight. Well, I do have to do it on the other project. So I'm just getting rid of some of these longer strings here. And let's see. Yes. Open the zipper. And when you open your zipper, you can take the zipper down at this point. And that's just so that, and I know that this zipper that I'm using, I'll put a pull on it, but this zipper here is small. The zipper pull is very small. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of the surgical tape, and I am going to lightly tape it, then add the backer. Because we on the last step, and I'm making sure that the bag is fully covered. I am loving this design. I could make a ton of these. And let me also add in just a little more tape because it's puckered up. So I'm just going to tape it down. Awesome. So I love this for all of us. This is a beautiful design. This design, I am not 100% sure if Shantae's still here. I'm not sure if it's in her Etsy store yet, but you have all of her information, Unbiased LLC, added her school, and you can ask her, you know, about it or joining her school. you'll have a great time. So let me see and learn a lot. And we are going over the zipper. Ooh, yeah, that don't sound good. Ooh, yeah, going over. Ah, is that a needle break? Yeah, that's a needle break. Aw. Oh, there's the needle. Whew, thank you, Lord. Now where did the needle go? Oh. So I have a needle break on aisle 9. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not sure what made the needle break, but it's broke. Okay, so let me secure this needle and some tape before we proceed. And I have my surgical tape over here, the extra pieces. And what I'm doing, I'm just rolling, rolling, rolling. And yes. Okay, so I'm going to take another piece and I'm going to tape it to the cover for the hole. Okay, so I broke my needle. So let me unhoop her as we're getting down to the last part. Here comes Robin breaking needles. And it was going so well. Okay. Awesome. So let me go and get oh, okay. I have to slow my single needle machine for the last go round for some reason. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Shamika. Thank you. Because I'm on 600 SPM. Okay. Stitches per minute. Okay. Thank you. Let me see. How I'm at 29. I'm at 29.50. And let me see. I will have to go to the settings. And 29.50. And oh, okay. So now I am oh, okay, drop it to 400. Thank you, Shamika. Yes. Because Chad, that's the wrong one. So what I'm trying to do here is switch the screens a little. Oh yes. Uh-huh. Yes, I feel comfortable with doing that as well. Oh Lord. Okay. So what I'm doing over here is changing my settings. So it was on 600 and now I don't know if I passed it. So I did it once. So the auto tension, bob and threader, the speed. So here we are at 600 stitches per minute, and I'm just going to go down to 400. Okay. And I'll say okay. Yes. So now we're going to go back over here and change this lovely needle. We're going to, and I'm almost done. And here we have a needle break on aisle 5. So I'm in my drawer that's right beside the machine, and I'm looking for my all-purpose needles. Okay, so let's get a new needle out. And okay, so I have a new all-purpose. Okay, here we go. And I see some other up here too, but I'm gonna put this presser foot down and happen to us all, honey. Yes. I agree. So yes. So let me take out the broken needle and put in the new needle. Let me I found, chill, that is the wrong bin. Everybody looking at my bag? Chill. This is supposed to be on. What is this? It's on. I don't know why it went to standby. Hold, please. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not all the way out of StreamYard, really? I don't know how that happened. But that's okay. Going back in. And I'm just turning down the volume. And let me, I don't know how that happened, but I had the needle in my mouth. Uh, I'm like, why do I see my, why do I see me up there? Okay, so we're going to be adding to the stage, Janome. I know it says Juki. Oh my goodness. I just saw that. This is a Janome 550E. I did not get a chance to. Okay. Maximize. Okay. So I pulled out the broken needle, and now I'm going to go ahead. I was pulling up my chair, and I'm going to add the new needle. And so excited to have a auto threader. I'm like, whoop, whoop. Yes. Awesome. So let's see. I just want to make sure it's all the way up in there. Okay. So I am going to rethread her. And press the foot is down. And she's rethreaded. And okay. So she's looking really good. Let's try and go back some stitches. And all the hard pieces are out of the way. And we are just going to rehoop and go back some stitches so that we can stitch over the part right before the needle break. Okay, so let's go back. Back. Let's back it up. And right here. Awesome. So, and I put in a new bobbin. And we're going to put the presser foot down and start over. Shamika, that even sounds better. Yes, even over that needle, Shamika, that sounds better. Uh-oh, I hear something. Let me be quiet. Ah, is something stuck in your machine? Oh, Lord. I've never seen this warning. Never. Never. Yeah. Wow. Is something stuck in my machine? It's stuck now. Hold, please. I have to run and get the butcher knife. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I have to see. Let me get my chair. And it's asking me, oh, Lord. I don't know what happened. Wow. Lord. So I'm going to change the needle. Okay, let me see what's under there. Because wow. I had another, well, the needle is not broken, but I'm going to switch it anyway. I hope that I didn't knock it off registration. So, and I need to rethread her to make sure that so let me start from the top with rethreading, just so that I can make sure that the tension is on point. Thanks everyone for being here. I have not check the bobbin area and see if it needs cleaning out. It probably does. Oh, Lord. I don't see my thing. Oh, Lord. Well, this has never happened before. Let me see. Let me see. Let me thread her. Wow. Let me thread her, or do I need to go over to the Juki and finish it up, because I'm not sure. Let me get another needle. Put the needle in, and what was stuck in the machine was in fact the needle. The needle, it was like my shaft that goes up and down. It fell down. I don't know. Like right here, this shaft, it was down. That was so weird. The part that holds the needle, this part, it was stuck down in there. I'm not sure. So we do all types of surgery tonight. And it did ask me to turn the machine off and then back on. So we at 3,113. So, wow. 3,113. So that's where I am. Oh, wow. So I will be turning it off. And Rachel said, check my bobbin case. Now, Rachel, that means I'm going to have to take the thing apart. Oh. Okay. So I have to take my bobbin case apart, because I've never seen that. I've never seen that error before. Is something stuck in your machine? So I have one screw out, and then I'm just going to go over here and get the other screw and take that one out. Wow. I did not think I was going to have to do all that. So I'm glad I have everything kind of readily and available. So it's right here. Wow. So let me read the chat. I apologize. Oh, do you think the clear vinyl is too thick? Miss Merlinda, I'm not sure. Mine was clanking like that, and it was a bird's nest. Oh my goodness. Wow. Mine was clanking. I'm like, what's wrong, girl? Top plate off. I'm gonna go back on the chat in just a minute. Let me just slide some oil to this baby. Do I have a white cloth? Okay. I do now. So I was looking for a white cloth, and most times that's what I have in the house. So I'm just cutting this one up. I just cut it up. So when I put the bobbin cleaner in there, wow. I don't see much of anything. I see a little dust, a little glitter. Oh, Lord. And I have my brush here. And I'm just brushing out the bobbin case here. Just brushing it out. Not trying to move anything too rough. I do see some, but not a lot. So I had no idea I would be stitching. I had no idea I would be taking the machine apart. But it is, something that can happen with the machine. Oh, right. Shantae was saying maybe it's not gliding. Oh, this had a lot of dust. Yeah, it's operator error because I already know the designer. Oh my goodness. Let me see. And these are things that oh, I see something down here. It is dust in here. Okay, so I was just going in here kind of, wow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get a little of that oil. And I'm just, ooh, I should not be brushing by the machine, brushing the dust back in the machine. Come on, Robin. This is not your first rodeo. Okay. So, so now, let me get some oil. Not oil, but well, they call it cleaner. And it's probably sewing oil. But it definitely says it is cleaner. So this is what came with the machine. And a lot of it spilled out. And I'm pretty sure it's sewing machine, oil. And I haven't had a chance. Let me look at this chat because I'm like, wow. So I'm oiling. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate everyone. So now I have to make sure I put this back in its proper place. Because placement is everything. Okay. Can't stick your fingers in there, Robin. So, let's see. And I'm trying to drop it back in. Sorry, I just made a mistake and hit the camera. And the light had went out. And I'm dropping the bobbin case back in. And let me Okay, so it looks like the red and the yellow are across from one another. So let me also put a little oil on the, okay. Okay. Put it back how you found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Robin, let's see. Put the screws back in. The clear vinyl can, okay, it can be challenging with the single needle. Okay. Thank you, Miss Merlinda. Thanks everyone, because I did not get a chance to read all the everything. But I'm at 3113. So I am putting the screws back in, and I have to turn it off. That's why I'm saying the number of stitches. And it normally, when it turns off, when I cut it off, it'll start back, and then it'll ask me if I want to resume. So I will be resuming just to see. And now I'm dropping everything. This is kind of tight here. And then, you just go round and round. And I am just tightening my screw. Let me see. Hope you're okay, girl. I'm hoping you're okay, because I've never seen that error before, that's for sure. Okay, so trying to hurry and put things back. And my brush. Where's my brush and my screwdriver? Put those things back. And I left out the other screwdriver. Alright. Okay, and we are going to, I have to put my bobbin in the shape of a P, drop it in, and then up one, cut two. Okay. So let's see. Wow. So let's turn her off and see what she. Alrighty. So she's off. So let's try. Hello, Jalen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. What's the bottom of your fabric look like? Oh, a bird's nest, like a whole robin's nest. A whole robin's nest. So let me trim that. Thank you. Look like a whole robin's nest under there. So I'm going to turn it back on. Okay. So let me cut some of these strings to make sure. Thank you, Marilyn. And just to make sure nothing gets in the machine. Or maybe I should have had fabric glue. Maybe I shouldn't have cut that. Oops. Too bad it was cut. A robin. A robin's nest, right? Right. Right, Marilyn. So now it's telling me to keep her hands clear. Okay. And let me see here. And do I want to resume? Yes, I do. And it's back on 3113. Awesome. And let me put the pressing foot down and cut the string. Auto threader. Looking good. Okay. Third time's a charm. Sure. Be careful. So let's see. Because the Juki is not even plugged up. You can do this. You can do this. All righty. Let's do it. So let's see. Something is getting stuck. Okay. With I am hooking up the Juki. Now I've used all the machines in the craft room. I need to get, because I'm not wasting this bag. This bag will be saved tonight. Check my path is clear. Yes, it is. Yes, Rachel, it's clear. Yeah. In the shape of a P. Drop the bobbin in, up, over, 1, 2, cut. I don't know what that. Okay, I would rather try this again when I am able to test on some other fabric. I don't want to mess up my bag because we are almost done and it's pitter-patting along. So Juki to the rescue. So we'll see. We will see. So hold please. I'm pulling out the, and just like some of the things that I saw, like it could be the vinyl on the single needle. On my Juki, I had the Teflon foot, but I've made a number of bags. I know over 25 bags with the faux leather. Could be 30. But first time for everything, Robin, you can hoop another hoop real quick while you're there. Let's test it if you have time. Okay. Yes. Can you go around on the Juki and just do it? Yes, 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 Shantae. Yes, agreed. Break out the Juki. Yes, Juki is out. I just plugged her in. Yes. Okay, so I don't know why. My computer said something went wrong in the StreamYard, and StreamYard was shut down. So okay, so let me go back in. Okay, so we're back with okay. So I had to let me bring up my Juki. So I'm gonna bring myself up. I'm gonna minimize. Kind of maximize myself. Thanks everyone for hanging in there with me. Hello, Jalinza. McGee, welcome in. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's the nature of embroidery, but guess what? We gonna figure this out. But Juki to the rescue. And I am what I'm doing now behind the scenes. I am taking I switched the camera to me because I want to go over here to the Juki with let me see. Yeah. So I wanted to go over to the Juki and put it on the stand so that I'm not making everybody nauseous. Okay. So let's see what she got. Okay. And me okay. So I'm just yeah. I'm going to have to re-hoop her. Unhoop her. Because we're not messing up this project. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate everyone staying in there with me while I unhoop her. I had some operator error issues. And like Shantae said, the nature of embroidery. So, but that's okay. I'm not okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and then that'll allow me to go around the bag to make sure it doesn't mess up, have any holes in it before I flip it inside and out. And trying to figure out I'm unhooping her and then I'm gonna find out what part was the hole of the lining so that I can flip it inside out. So let me just put the hoop back together. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Let me get some water because I didn't. Check. Okay. So I just wanted to see what part I'm going to flip the bag inside out. Okay. So I'll definitely do the bottom because it's bigger. Okay. Yeah. I will definitely do the bottom. And let me go ahead and get a marker. And I'll mark the bag. Let me get like a coordinating color. Let me see what time is it. Oh Lord. Okay. If you don't have a lining, you will just flip it through the zipper. Thank you, Shanti! Love you. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is my first zipper bag without a lining. Just open the zipper. Okay, so first things first, let's put her on the Juki and let it go. Okay. And I'm going all the way around. Thank you, Shantae. She was like, Robin, what you looking for, girl? So let me change the view. And I'm going to minimize. And let me take off my craft bar for the moment. And I'll maximize the Juki. Come on. Come on, Juki. Let's see. Okay. Yes, Miss Merlinda. The zipper is unzipped. Yes. Thank you. Yes. I was like, this is your last chance. Thank you. And I had white thread, and that's fine. That's fine. So let's see how this Juki hit these curves. So now I can see. I just keep. Now, I wish you could see. So right here in the right here in the Teflon presser foot, I am using right here where it splits. I am going to keep the embroidered threads close to there as my guide and follow those stitches all the way around. Okay, my stitch length. Let me, oh, yes. Okay, let's go. And it's not humped up from the, okay. Yes, honey. Yes. I got off. As soon as it went by the zipper, it glided off to the side. Okay. So what, oh, I know what I can do. So what I could do is open up the back. Let me just finish what I was doing and stop thinking of stuff. Okay, so I'm back on the threads, and then as I'm going around that corner, I'm going to leave the presser foot in, go on around, and I'm just going to slow it down. Yes. And now we are going over the zipper. Awesome. And we are just going to go ahead and going around. And then I think I'll do this like 3 times. And then I'll lift the presser foot up when it's on the straight, and then go ahead and stitch. And press the foot up, pivot, And we going around here again. And I did find that when the beautiful designer created this for the embroidery machine, Stitching Hearts with Shantae, her embroidery design, I love how you made the passes. You did like 3 passes to reinforce this zipper bag, and I absolutely love how you did that. I was like, wow. And you did a reinforcement of the flipping method when you're using a lining. I was like, okay, Shantae. I yes, I love that. Yes. So now, okay, we're gonna come on around. We're gonna keep it round. And I'm not really looking at the needle. I'm looking at my presser foot. And this is the last go around, I think. I didn't lost him. And let me see here. You will need a baby wipes holder. Okay, for your new grandson. Exactly. I do. I do. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I will. And I have that design. I love the baby wipes. Love it. We have it in our vehicles. So beautiful. Yes. Oh, wow. Thanks, Shantae. So let me, okay. And what I did, oh, okay. Here we go. What I did was go out of line, and before I pierced the if I didn't already, before I pierced the vinyl, because the when you're doing when you're using vinyl, it's kind of unforgiving. Once the needle goes into the fabric, it's like yeah, you're gonna have a little puncture. Yeah, you are going to have a little puncture wound. Pivot. And we are on the last stitch. Yes. Oh. Hi, Donzel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes. Awesome. And let me just back stitch for good measure. And we are done. So with the now, thank you, Juki. You did it. So you finished it up. So Shamika said, Bestie Donzel. So I'm gonna bring myself forward first. Yes. So let me. Okay. So I'm just gonna get the extra. Let me get the extra threads off, and let me tear off this tear away, and I should be over at my craft bar. Let me take away the Juki. Thank you, Juki. Yes. We are clear up. We are on our way to the craft bar. Let's go. So I have my knife up there. Poor thing. Poor Robin. Hmm. Okay, so let me put the knives out of the way. And then I'm going to bring my seam rippers that Rachel gifted me. They are really sharp too. Bring my seam ripper over. So what happens when you use the tear away? It's pretty easy. Are you going to be live this Thursday at 1:05? We must be talking about Miss Merlinda. So this this is tearaway stabilizer. And how you know, you can just tear it away. So here I want to get inside the zipper area, and you can get in there pretty easy. And I don't want to make the mistake of puncturing my zipper. So I can clearly see my seam ripper right under the the stabilizer. Yes, I can clearly see it. And then I'll just push, 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 and go ahead on around and push. And I'm going around some more. Push, push, push. And I'm pushing. And I have the zipper open. And the tearaway stabilizer is really good. So I'm going to cut off the excess. Well, I can just take and tear this away. Let's cross our fingers. Oh, and and let me just use my rotary cutter and get some of the bulk off of this bag. And I am going to cut the excess. Let me see here. And I'm just cutting the excess off. And I think I need a new blade on this rotary cutter as well. And I'm going to have to cut past the zipper, because I don't want to put my rotary cutter on that. And these have rounded corners, so I'm just going to round it off and round the other side off. I'm excited. I'm ready for the flip. I can't wait. And I know I have to make more, and I will be doing a short because this bag is mine. And anything that comes in here pink, my daughter wants one. So I know I'll have to make her one as well. So let me just cut this excess off. But this one is mine for my Vaseline. And it's just a little piece that it did not cut. Okay. Shantae, here comes the flip. I am so excited. Hey, Miss Becky. I'm so glad you're back from celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, belated birthday to you. Yes, you're not late. And thank you so much for being a moderator. Yes. Hey, Babs. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes, she's back from her national holiday. And let me, and you know, I rounded off the corners here on the bottom, but I can also lose some of the bulk. And when you lose some of the bulk, make sure you don't cut any of your stitches. So you can get rid of the bulk, but do not, you know, be careful. Do not cut your stitches. Yes. So let me move all this out of the way. And I can also, Robin, just flip the bag. Yes, she's flipping. She's flipping. Oh, and she's cute. Wow. Oh, Shantae, do you see this cute little bag you made? Stitching Hearts with Shantae designed this zipper pouch. And I had fun stitching it out with my crafted friends. Let me tell you. This is awesome. Oh, this is enough for my lip gloss. Well, my Vaseline. They have those little containers of Vaseline. And I use those as well as my floss brushes. Not so much of the floss sticks. I like the brushes. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on now. This is the cutest bag. You. Thank you, so crafty. Oh, this is. Look at that. Let me. Oh, come on. Is this clear? Look at that. And I can rip that. Let me rip it off now. It's already looked like it want to come off. I'm like, yes, you can come off. And it's what I'm saying you can come off is that tearaway stabilizer. It had came apart and it rips right out. And I'll clean it up after the live, but I am excited. Look at this. Thank you, Rosewood Create. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you. Oh, this is super cute. Now, come on now. Look at this. Okay. Let me hurry up because I do not want to be on Miss Becky's stand. Let me see. Let me cut the excess of this zipper pouch as well. Now this one, I made some mistakes on this, and I used Cutaway stabilizer. So I'm going to go ahead. I made some mistakes, but they are fixable because my lining. Okay, my rotary cutter said no. So I'm going to use my scissors. So my liner, I had wind up stitching that liner to the back of the project because, you know, I normally stitch out my zipper pouches using my single needle, and then today I believe was my first stitch out using my my multi-needle, and it went okay. It went fabulous until it was time to catch the lining, and that is only because I don't have that flat table. So I didn't think that I had enough room for it, and that's one reason why I put it off. And I was like, shit. So we'll see. I'm going to try this in all. Okay. Oh. So yeah, my lining is messed up. Well, it's not messed up, but I wind up stitching all the way around, so I have to cut a hole to flip it. The design itself had where you're supposed to, um, it's like right here and right, yeah, right here and right here. It reinforced the design. I love that. But me, I sewed the whole back on. I'm like, yeah. Because I was worried with those, I was worried with those stitches. So my loose stitches on the back. And so I was like, well, let me reinforce this. And that's how it got out of whack. But honey, let me tell you, we flipping. Yes, come on, Robin. And my lining at the top, I'm gonna have to put some. Yeah. My lining is a mess because when I stitched my lining to the back of the pouch, I said, "Oh no, oh no." As soon as I did it, I was like, how am I going to reinforce this? And I added another piece of fabric. So that was on me. Oh, bias tape. Oh, come on, unbiased. With the bias tape. Yes. Yes, honey. Put some, yeah. And I was going to put some of that double tape down in there, but with it being vinyl, yes, let me do that. Some bias tape around it. I just added an extra piece of fabric, just like, I was like, oh man. So we are going to see, and I taped it down. That's why I can't get it. So I taped the zipper down. So almost have it. Oh, I'm excited. Wow. I'm almost in there. Seamstress Robin. That seamstress are biased. Oh, I'm excited. This is, honey. So I can doctor up that lining later. We flipping. It's almost 7. Oh, it's 7 now. So yes, thanks everyone. Oh, so I'm almost okay. I will. I will definitely take it to another camera. And then this one, I can get in a little closer. Thank you. Yes. I was able to get in a bit closer. Maybe that's what I should have done in the first place. And I will. I'm going to, I think my front view. And what I'm doing now is trying to hurry up and poke out the side seams. Oh, yes. She's cute. And when you have faux on top of faux, it's like kind of squeaky. And I hope y'all don't hear that. It's like, you know how it is. It's like rubber boots. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, honey, I'm totally satisfied. Look, I still have some poking out to do. Aww. Yes. Oh, it turned out cute. Look at that. And it's not pulling apart or anything. It's gorgeous. This, I, yes, I'm going to make this again in a different material. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let me go. Oh, oh, thanks, everyone. Oh, thanks. Wow, wow. Let me go to my desk. Wow, I am super excited. Look at that. Wow. I am so tickled. And I'm so happy that I went in a little closer because that, oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. Thanks, everyone. Oh, wow. So I'm having a hot flash and I'm right here brushing, wiping my face. Oh, goodness. Aw. Right. Thanks, everyone. And let me go to my desk now. Oh, thanks, Miss Merlinda. Thanks, everyone. This is too cute. Wow. So now, let me... Let me go ahead and switch this camera. I keep on talking about it. Oh, thanks, Miss Evelyn. Oh, so we're gonna just right for a wedding. Okay, Miss Becky. Let me see. Let's maximize it. Yes. So I can remove. Okay. Yay! Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Mm, 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 mm. Look at this bag. No lining. I have to still kind of poke out, and clean up and take away some more of that tearaway stabilizer and let me push it back in so it won't get caught. But look at that. Look at this design. And it has Shantae's signature satin stitching. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Shantae, you did a wonderful job. I mean, magnificent. And Unbiased has her school And that's what we learned in her school, how to do the in the hoop projects, as well as she touched on all the embroidery software. I mean, I know that there are three of them that I can, I'm not going to start naming them. I know Hatching and Brilliance, and I think the other one is Legacy. But she does a great job. She touches on it, but honey, look at that. Look at those. Look at that satin stitching. And this is her signature satin stitch. Stitching Hearts with Shantae. Look at that. And look at the back. The faux leather here in the back is from Faux Crafty, and that's the Knick-Knack Nurse. And it is gorgeous. I love these bags. Wow. Thanks, everyone. Oh, and I did a great job with everyone here helping me, assisting me so that we can get these zipper pouches done. That's why I love my Monday lives. Let me tell you. I am overjoyed about these zipper pouches, and I will be doing more of them, and I'm going to do them and make a short. I am very pleased. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Shantae, for this beautiful design. Thank you, Faux Crafty, for the vinyl. I want to thank each and every one of my crafty friends just for being here to see what Robin's creation is stitching out, and all the bird's nest and and all the great things that comes with being an embroiderer. But Juki saved the evening. Yes, happy Monday. Hello, Miss Marissa Crass. Welcome in. Thank you, everyone. If I don't have any other questions, I'm so glad that we got everything finished, and how beautiful. Look at this. So I want to want to say to everyone, stay safe, and until next time, I want everyone to bloom where you are planted. Good night, everyone. Oh, exactly, a monogram would look great. Oh, thanks everyone. Thanks. Oh, I don't even want to go.